Racing through the midnight mist, engines hum with electric twist, steel and thunder shadows wake, tires carve the asphalt's quake, steel it's pulsing in our veins, fuel ignites the wide terrain, fuel ignites the wide terrain, till the wind we can't erase. Fly through fire and steel, chasing every bloody thrill. Break the limits, burn the wheel. We own the speed, we own the wheel. Nitro pulses in our veins, lightning carving through the lanes, circuit bends and heartache sprays. Lost in speed, we find our place. Turbulence roaring in the night, with a glaze of neon light. We fly through fire and steel, chasing every bloody thrill. Break the limits, burn the wheel. We own the speed, we own the wheel. streets with neon lines. Push the limit, feel the surge within. Rubber burns like fire on blackened skin. Chasing apex shadows through the mist. Every heartbeat's wired to the twist. The throttle open, adrenaline glides. One more corner, counting down the time. We ride, we fly. The tarmac calls our name. The speed of light through curves that spark the flame. Tarmac calls our name. Speed of light through curves that spark the flame. In the blur we're free, unleashed inside the night. Liquid dreams ignite. Take over with the fight. In the slipstream we collide. Shadows bend where secrets hide. Lost in the rush, undenied. Ride the wave, electrified.
Testing 1, 2.
Rev it up, let every circuit blaze. Racing lines define these nights and days. When the bass descends like thunder rolling in. We transcend the limits, born to begin. Echoes linger in the midnight air. Tomorrow's start waits somewhere there.
Okay folks, be with you shortly. Just getting ready here. Testing out the new Hypercar tyres. Hello out there folks. Okay, alright. Update 1.2.3.0. Getting to grips with these new Hypercar tyres, and as I said in my little short video yesterday, I would be trying them out today. I did have a little try with them last night and it's interesting. It is certainly interesting. Right, let's turn this music down. There we go, it's a bit more manageable. Okay, let's see how we're doing in the stream. Give us a shout if you're watching in the chat there. So, let's see. Just thinking of what I looked through from the pace notes yesterday. Lots of stuff to check out. There's a few things to check out with the AI in the update. This is as well as the new tyres. Traction control behaving somewhat differently apparently. And yeah, I got a few surprises. Also tyre damage, that's to be checked out as well. And yeah, I think we'll pop in and have a look. So, going all the way back to the 2023 championship here. Going to start off at Algrave or Portimao, and we are starting out in the Glickenhaus because I haven't driven the Hypercars a lot in recent times, hardly at all in fact, but when I was, it was the Glickenhaus that I was most used to. And it was the wildest as well, although we may find out that's not quite the case anymore. Hello Plugcat, I know who you are. Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in the stream there. And yeah, hey, have a look mate. In the chat there you can see I've got Stream Elements working. Look at that. Oh, that took some doing. But yeah, excuse my terrible cough. We're going out in the Glickenhaus, and we're going to try these new tyres. We're going out with tyre warmers off. So I found out last night the cold tyres now. Well, I'll show you. Let's get in and go. Plugcat, if you can get a message to Flip Flops at all, or if anyone can get a message to Flip Flops, let him know we're live. Ooh! So I'm just reading here from Plugcats that there's some free touring cars to try out in Race Room. I will have to have a go at that. By the way, Plugcats, is the music nice and low? Is it you know, nice and low? It's not intrusive or anything. I'll just go in at car setup whilst you're letting me know. Yeah, sorry Plugcats, I had phone issues yesterday. I couldn't get it to couldn't figure out how to take it off silent, but because I kept looking through menus. This phone's got a button. It's fine. Good. Okay, thank you, mate. Cheers. So I'm going to stick in, I think, about 10 laps of fuel to test this out. And what I'm going to do is, just so I can get to know these new tyres, not how they are with the traction control system, just literally what they're like. I'm going to take all of the traction control off. I will be putting it back on later. I know a lot of people think I'm mad for doing that, but it's a good way of just knowing how those tyres are. I'm going to move the brake bias forward, and I'm going to come into wheels and brakes here, and I'm going to take the brake max pedal force down to 70%, just to give me a bit of a chance. My pedals are quite sensitive. And well, let's have a quick look at the stream here. How's that doing? Doing okay. Any car, any track is free in race from today. Any car, any track, like literally anything. I can have a go for free. How long is that? Is that going on for like a week? I'll talk to you for the moment, mate, because you're the only one in here. Before I take the car out. All week. That's pretty good. Till the 19th. Okay, that's plenty of time then. Right, so Plodcats, have you tried out this update yet? Have you tried the Hypercars on the new tyres? I bet the touring cars are the best. I would love to have a go in those, actually. I'm definitely going to have a go in those. But yeah, have you tried this LMU update out? Have you tried it's only the Hypercars, the tyres that have changed. Because it was actually, I've got to say to anyone else watching, it was Plodcats who let me know the update had come out yesterday, so I jumped on the computer and downloaded it and got involved. Didn't notice much difference. Wow, I have. You may have been going out with tyre warmers on, because there's a big difference with the how the tyre temperatures work with cold to optimum temperature. So you may have had used tyre warmers checked if you've gone out in a practice or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Well, let's let's just go out. So I'm going to start driving. Remember, I've taken off all of the traction control here, all of it, and lower the brakes down to 70. Move the brake bias forward a little bit. Oh, let's just have a look at our fuel. I'm going to have to ask some people about fuel ratio. Not with my driving. Didn't notice much with my driving. Fair enough. So anyway, here we are in the car. Let's just check our volume mixer. Excuse the little HUD readout going a bit mad there. That's because of I've Just alt-tabbed for a second. Right, so let's have a look at these temperatures. So we're starting out, they're not even just off 20 degrees. So first time out of the pits, I'm going to, you know, just deliberately peel out of the pits and see if I can do it with no traction control on these cold tyres. And yeah, that works. I can control the car enough to just peel out there. But there you go, just getting up to 37 miles per hour there. I'm having it wheel spin, so end of the pit lane, and let's go. And it's wheel spinning in first, it's wheel spinning in second, it's wheel spinning in third. Look at that, no front end grip whatsoever. I have actually been watching a few videos of the hypercars on cold tyres, and I saw the Brendan Hartley crash at Spa just after he came out of the pits, and he is taking it super careful, you know. He's taking it super careful, and he just not even going fast up Eau Rouge, and he just totally loses it. Like, the car has the tiniest little slide, so I do know these hypercars in real life are scary. I mean, these things were scary before the update, but now, so I'm taking it super cautious, being super cautious on the brakes, and look, the front end's just washing out. Oh, there you go, there you go. Fourth gear there, and the back end just wants to go. I'm super cautious on the brakes. So much front end washout. So we got the tyres up to between 30 and 35 all round. So that's out of the pits, coming up for one full lap of Portimao. Front end just washing out. Steering, because the FFB has been updated, and the steering, I thought it might make the steering heavier. What I found is it's still super light at low speed. Super light. It's not until you go up to high speed with these hypercars that you start getting any weight to the steering, and then you really get some weight. The force feedback does seem a little bit more communicative. I really feel that downforce kicking in there. Close to lock up there, but the tyres are now coming up to about 40. Okay, already feel it getting faster, but it's still got a lot of understeer. Now this corner here can be a bit dangerous. Should be able to take that between 90 and 100 mile an hour really, but not at the moment. We'll try and put as much pressure on these tyres. There you go, look, front end washing out. I'm going to try and put as much pressure as I can to help warm them up. Second lap, and they're still nowhere near optimum temps. There you go. Second gear, third gear, and it's still spinning up those rears. A little bit of a lock up under braking there. Very light minor one, so hopefully I won't get any severe flat spotting there. There we go. Locking up again. I'll be able to feel that, I'm sure. Yeah, they're super icy tyres when they're cold, these now. Now, can I put the foot down flat? No, I can feel it trying to, feel the back end trying to go there. So coming up for a third lap now to get these tyres warmed up. I'm weaving just to Oh, there we go, and yeah, there we go. You can't, until they're up to temperature, you really can't, you know, rely on them like you used to be able to. Now, what speed can I take this corner right now? 88 miles per hour. So I might as well be in the DeLorean, going back to the future. With Doc and Marty. This corner we're going around at 41 miles per hour. Can feel some more proper grip coming into play now. Maybe a little bit more reliable under brake. It's turning in better now as well. Still not using complete full throttle as I'm going up through the gears there. But we are starting to get some good. Only now we're up to the 50s. 50 degrees of heat in the tyres. You just don't push it. There you go, you hear the tyres start to squirrel a bit there. I'll put some pressure on now. I'll have a little lift here. Can I then go flat? Yeah, that was flat. That was flat, but I've already got a bit of flat spotting. You can feel it on the steering. Now we're gripping up. Oh, he spoke too soon. As you heard, that one of the tyres locked up there on the right hand side, I think. 92 miles an hour through that corner now, we're speeding up. Speed we're going to take this tight. And at 43 miles an hour, getting a little bit faster. So hard to get these tyres up to temp now. This is lap number 4. I could use full throttle in 3rd and 4th there though this time round. She's turning in a lot nicer now though. That was near enough full throttle in 2nd, full in 3rd. It is turning in a lot better, a lot better. Still being very tentative with the throttle. Little lift and then flat down. There I do it. Yes. So what sort of a lap time are we going to get? We're now nearly up to temperature at 140. Definitely turning in better. We're out of that corner at 102 miles per hour. Definitely see a massive difference from when we started. Still being ultra careful with the brakes. 46 miles an hour around that corner this time. Oh, a little bit of slip there from the front. That was the inside right, I think. Oh, second gear is still not, still can't use second gear completely flat out of there. Minor slip there. Oh, and there you go. That is all it takes. Just I got a little bit excited with the throttle there, and that is all it takes. So Plugcats can't race unless I pay for it. Not in LMU, can in R Factor 2, built on the same engine, but not in this. You have to go onto their online servers, or you have to pay for server time. So how badly have we damaged our tyres with that? So I want to go out on the same set of tyres. I don't want to have to wait for them to warm up again. Worst one's the front left, right. Yeah, so yeah, in LMU you do have to pay for your servers. Don't see why you can't set up on your own computer, but hey ho. I was actually able to use full throttle there almost in second and certainly in third. The tyres are warmed up. Oh, that spin gave us some major flat slots though. There you go. Tried to get away from us with full throttle first, but second was full throttle. Right. Don't get on the gas too early here again, Paul. There we go. Oh! So you can get away with a little bit of slip, not a lot though, so there you go. So look, you can get a bit drifty with it. This is not completely swapped ends, this is just a test of, I'm doing this deliberately, just to see how far it will slide. There you go. There we go, we've got a couple of little drifts. Let's have a look and see what that looks like on the replay. There you go, look, you can still get somewhat sideways, but you have to be very careful, as exemplified by that last one there. Wow. Oh, turning circle of an oil tanker in these things. Really badly flat spotted now. Steering's vibrating like crazy. Let's see if we can beat our last lap time. Still wanting to go, crikey. Stay in second. This crash. Short shift. It's all about the short shifting in these cars unless you're absolutely in a straight line. Not going over anything crusty or anything like that. Oh, a little bit of slide from the back end there. Under lift off. How brave am I going to be here? With tyres at temp, the car does rotate more, it's more pointy under throttle. We're down to 139. Oh, the back end wanted to go there. That's lost us a lot of time. Oh, off track. But it's giving it us. It's not penalised us too much for that one. Full throttle in first gear is a no-no. All about the short shifting. Yeah, I think. Hang on. I think after you've got out of the pits, first gear, you might as well just forget about it. I think. That's a 138. Now, once the tyres are up to temperature, I've got to say the car actually really does feel quite blooming good. But yeah, you can just forget about first gear coming out of a corner. Short shifted up into third. Just scared of that crest now. Oh, front end washout there. Big time. Okay, but a very good exit there then. That time coming down. Can we get a better time? Gone wide. Will it let us have it? Yes. Okay, we're slightly up on time. Even more up on time. And keep it up. All tugging at the tyres there. Still scared of using full throttle over that crest. Lock up going on. Oh, gone very wide. Lost all of that time we just made. Be still going to be a 138, but we're going to better the 138.5 and make it a 138.1. We nearly didn't get away with that off track. Oh, car went there, really went. Let's have a look at that on replay. But look at the speed we've picked up now. Look how fast we're going now. Big difference. So here we go. This is, we'll see what the car just did. There it went. Get a better angle on that. There you go. See, just have a proper moment there. Just about got away with full throttle in third there. And we made some time on that corner at the time. A bit more brave with the accelerator there. That was a bit of a four-wheel slide there. Right, we'll try and concentrate for a lap there, try and get this time under 1:38. Oh, big lock up. That was such a huge lock up. Oh, tried to get away from us in second there. Making time back up again. Oh, I knew that corner was going to be bad as soon as I hit the curb in there. Right, one more lap in this configuration and then we're going to change the setup. Definitely take those brakes down a bit. Oh, good exit. Right, okay. One more go at getting it under a 1:38. Oh no! Back end totally went away from us there, but we were able to catch it. Big slide. Lost so much time. Bringing it down again though. Come on. Flat spots are getting worse because we've already flat spots and keep catching. Massive slide. Yeah, we've balked that lap. I have to see that. I've got to see that. Where will we? Look at that. Look at that. That's not a great camera angle. That's all right. Massive slide. What speed was that? Oh, they've sorted out the HUD, so you can see more information in the HUD on replays. Very happy with that. So how fast were we? We were just under 60 miles an hour in that big slide there. And a burnout at 70. Wow. We still have some fun with them. Anyway, so 1:38.4. No, 1:38.1. We did better our time. We didn't get under 1:38. But for anyone that's just joined the stream and is wondering why that's such a low time, that is without any traction control or anything like that. So I'm going to reload, and so I'll have to wait for tyres to warm up because it's an absolute age for them to warm up. Let's go back in, same car, same everything, but we're going to turn the tyre warmers on. There we go. Okay. All right. Plugcat, have you tried Silverstone? No, I haven't, because I've only got the base game. I've got no DLC whatsoever. And I've got to open a window because it's getting damn hot in here. The sun's coming outside. And I'm right next to the window. And it's glaring at me. Cool. That is absolutely boiling. Right, there we are. Yeah, no, so I haven't tried Silverstone because that's in one of the DLC packs, I think. Or we can buy it separately, I'm sure. Someone did mention Silverstone yesterday, or there was a race there that said it was a bit mental. Right, so what we had 10 laps of fuel. Now I'm going to go out with the traction control settings all on. I'm not going to move the brake bias forward. And we've got ABS on, so I think I'm still going to take the pedal force down to 70. And yeah, I'm gonna have the brakes as they were. Actually, I'm gonna set them forward and see what the ABS. Oh no, it's not. It's no ABS on this car, is it? Yeah, so we'll do that with the brakes. Can't change that. That's all the same as we had it. But we're going out with traction control on now and tyre warmers. We've got to beat a 1:38.1. Tried, what's that? Plugcats tried Track Titan. Never heard of Track Titan. It's certainly not an LMU. Right. Look at those tyre temps now. They're all up in the mid 70s. Oh, actually, can you still peel out of the pits with all that traction control on? See if you can. Yeah, you still can. But yeah, it's a lot more manageable. Immediately. I can use full throttle in first, second and third now. Gone a bit wide though. That corner seems a lot easier already. Still been a bit tentative, but after first, don't use full throttle in first still there, but did get away with it in first and second. Now this is the, yeah, I can use full throttle in second and third. Now the traction control's on. Oh, still locking up though. Use throttle a lot more to rotate the car now, without so much fear of losing it. .138.1 we've got to beat. There we go. With tyre warmers and traction control. All gone wide, big time. It's going to let us have it though. All gone terribly wide. It's going to let us have it though. I can use a lot of first gear there now. Oh, back end working on under left off there. Under braking rather. Full throttle in second over the crest. Near enough full throttle in second there. Very wide on the corner there. So much braver on the throttle there. It is going to be a much faster time. 1:36.7. Making up a lot of time here. Remember not to change down too early there. Oh, bad exit, losing time. Not going to get into the 135s with that. Oh, terrible, terrible lock up. Can't get away with nearly full throttle through that corner though. Wow. You have to change your driving style when you switch to the traction control, for sure. Ooh, a little bit of a game freeze there. And big slide again there. Alright, let's try replacing those tyres because we've knackered them up a bit. Okay. Actually, yeah, no. I'll leave the brakes where they are. Keep it fair to the other tests. See if we get a 135 with everything as it is. Yeah, they feel good. A little bit more unpredictable than they were, though. Certainly the Glickenhaus is. Still having a lift on it, sort of that left hander there. Are you full throttling? That was nearly, I didn't go straight down in first. That was nearly full throttle, right, stay on fourth. Throttling second over the crest. That was about 80% throttle out of there. Okay, time's coming down. Good, good, good. Oh, a little bit of luck, I didn't want that. Oh, got a little bit over rotate here, have to come up the throttle there a bit in a second. Not brave with the throttle there. There we are, making time. Will it be enough to get into the 135s? Yes, it is! That's a 135. Fastest lap so far. Not making a good job of that corner there. Have a look up there. Oh, struggling. We lost the time we made up. A little bit of it back. squirrely there, very squirrely. And then we've hashed it up. Didn't get away with that. We'll be going to the 135, so happy with that. Alright, what's an emergency stop brake going to be like? There we go. I've got to remember, just roll off towards the end of the braking distance. Okay, so that's how that feels. That's how the Glickenhaus feels, and default setups with just a couple of brake changes to the bias and the pressure. Feeling pressure. Okay, so we got into the 135s, but just 135.9, so pretty much a 136. So we got aim for under 136 in any car. We're going right. Let's try something else. And whilst I'm swapping over, if you're watching, thanks for dropping in. Testing out the new Hypercar Tyres update. And yeah, it is interesting. I'm not going to go out with... it was a Valkyrie I wanted to try, which obviously isn't in here. So I've got to go 2024 for that, I think. So yeah, as we've found out in the first bit of the stream here, how long we've been running for. Yeah, in the last hour, we have definitely discovered that you can't get. Yeah, it's no point in going for practice with tyre warmers. It takes ages for them to warm up, just so long. Have you tried? Hang on, I'm going to come back and look at the chat in a minute. I'm just going to try and find this Valkyrie, because I tried that last night, and holy heck.
The roar subsides into twilight haze. Simracing souls forever ablaze.
There we go, 2025 Valkyrie. There it is. Look at that monster.
Midnight circuit neon haze.
Just looks like a monster. Do you know what the interesting thing about this car is? It doesn't have an adjustable wing. Can you believe that? The Valkyrie doesn't have an adjustable wing. The Glickenhaus, there's loads of adjustment you can do with it. What's that? I have a season pass for you. Clubcats, you have a season pass for me? Really? Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this. That brake bias is heavily to the rear. We're going to go at least 53 to the front, I think. Mate, how'd you do that? Did you get that off one of those You have not got me a season pass. I don't believe it. Mate. Look, I'm being silly again. Look, turn the traction control off. I just want to see what it's like without it, and then we'll, be sensible and turn it back on. And yeah, we'll come down to 70 again with the brakes. Mate, no way have you got me a season pass. Love you, man. Love you. So, Valkyrie, brake bias a little bit more to the front, brake pressure down to 70, all default, but turn the traction control off. And look at this, look, rear wing, can't adjust it. That is crazy, isn't it? Valkyrie doesn't have a rear wing that you can adjust. That's so, I don't get it. Gearing's very well set up for short tracks, so you pretty much are nearly at the end of 7th gear by the time you hit the end of the straight here at Portimao. Right, let's see what this hybrid monster's going to do. Because last night I found this to be scary. Where are our tyre temperatures? Okay. Peel it out. It's with no traction control, you can do it. Right, is it going to wheel spin? Yeah, in first and in second. And that's with the tyres warmed up. Immediately, it has heavier steering than the Glickenhaus. And the turning is immediately better. It's much more pointy than the Glickenhaus. Look at that turning. When I drove this thing yesterday, last night, without tyre warmers on, drove it with cold tyres, this thing is just terrifying. Look at that turning. Oh my word! Try to get away from me there. But you have to be careful with the throttle because it's so much more pointy under the throttle. Look at this gearing, look. 7th gear. Nearly completely to the top at 190 miles per hour before the end of the straight here at Portimao. Oh, wants to go though. There we go. Second gear slide. So back to the short shifting with no traction control. Sounds amazing. Oh, it really does sound amazing. Right, I'm really going to have to concentrate on the second lap until I get a proper time. Let's see what it can do. And that's why you have to be careful of its pointiness. Wow. It will turn in better, but that back end will come round on you if you're using the throttle Right, so totally overheated those rears now. Take it easy for the rest of this lap until we start the next one. Right, let's go. Get a decent lap in. You put your foot down just a little bit, you get a bit of a slide, you catch it, and you just can't help putting your foot flat down again. It's, oh dear me. It is so much more pointy than the turn-in, and especially corner exit. So much better. Yeah, there's a point if you're turning in where it just suddenly turns a lot faster halfway around the apex. It's not so good at the exits. You just joined the stream and you're wondering why it's losing control so much. Trying it out first with this car with no traction control, and then I'm going to try it with the traction control on default settings. Look at that. Oh, it just wants to slide. Right, come on, get a lap in. So careful over there now. Up on time though, come on, keep it sensible. Oh, it still wants to kill me. So scared of it. Literally just wants to kill me there. Oh no, don't. Oh, that was under lift off. That was at below 20 miles an hour. Can I do that again? That just slid below 20 miles an hour. I'll do it again now, is it? So look. No? Must have been over. Must have been over. One thing about the Aston Martin, and this goes for quite a few cars on LMU, by the way, if you stay under 20 miles an hour and you put your steering wheel on full lock, alright, watch this. You have to stay under 20. The track's not wide enough here to do it. There we go. It should be okay now. Under 20. Look at that. Under 20. The steering wheel does not self-center. I've never driven a car that does that, ever. Look, it's only after you've gone over a bump or go over 20. So if I go over 20, then it starts to straighten out. Isn't that an odd thing? Have you ever driven a car that does that? Look. Under 20 mile an hour. And it just stays there. It actually pulls to the side that it's steering at. Now, if I let go and go over 20, it's only then it starts to straighten out. Is that not the oddest thing? What do you guys out there think of that? It's a problem with a few cars on LMU. Up on time. Be so careful with the throttle out of there. And it goes again. And the lift off around that corner, it's so scary. And it's not even a massively high speed corner, so it's not to do with that wing ring. You know, you couldn't sort that out by adjusting the wing. Even if the Valkyrie had a wing, you could adjust. Such a scary car. Oh, third gear, they wanted to kill me. Quite be enough to get into the 137s, but it's a lot better. on. I think I could probably utilise the brakes more in this car. I'm not probably using enough brakes. And there it goes. Oh, just yeah. We're not getting further than 138. Right, so let's go put the traction control back to normal. Whew. Right, there we go. I'm wondering if I want to move that brake bias forward. I'm going to go 54 to the front, I think. I don't know. So it feels like it was losing it off lift off. Hello? I thought that was a knock at the door. 53.7, a little bit more to the front. Okay. Right, now let's see if we can beat the time of the Glickenhaus, which is just under a 136. It's a lot more manageable already. Same tyres, and I can use a lot more brakes before it locks up. That's actually the first time I've properly locked up. I haven't been using enough brake. Wow, full throttle near enough in second there now with the traction control on over that crest. I got away with near enough flat to the floor there as well. How are we going to do? I'm getting over exuberant with the brake now. Still dodgy around that corner there. I'm able to use so much more throttle again now. Still feel it wanting to go in second though, even with the traction control up that high. And the back end there just goes. No warning, that was not under braking. I was just turning in. And then this time it understeers. This car is crazy. Oh God. So 138.2 to beat, 137. Still, Jesus Christ, it's so scary. Even with the traction control on. Oh, lock up. And the back end just... That is crazy. That is crazy. I lifted up. Oh, I've got to see that. That was complete lift off. I counter steered. It started to come back and then it went again. And I was still slowing down. Let's have a look at this. So I caught it almost twice there. This car is absolutely nuts. I want to get a better angle on that. Do it in slow motion maybe. So there we go, it starts to go there. I've already started counter steering. Caught it. There you go, caught it. And that's lifting off still. No throttle input, and then it starts to go again. And then the third time. The whole time I'm coming off the throttle. I'm so glad that they've improved, made the HUDs, everything in the HUDs now, you can see it in the replay, so you can see exactly what was going on in a moment like that. Just from your replays. So, in second on the throttle, a little bit of brake, starts to have a massive slide, but then catch it. Turn in and slightly more and it goes again, catch it, and then it goes again, and I'm full on left hand lock here, and the speed's coming down all the way. Oh man, these cars are just so terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Soft lock went weird there for a second. Right. Gotta calm down. Lift off oversteer in this car is monumental. But the brake's good. turning is good. Oh, the way it came round there. Absolutely terrifying. There's no warning. It's just like lift a phone stick. Terrifying. But when it first starts to go, it's completely silent. There's no scrub sound, no tyres, no nothing. Nothing to warn you whatsoever. I don't reckon I'm going to get a faster time out of this than I did the Glickenhaus. And lock up. Oh, we are going to get a fast turn. 136. We're in the 136. Block up there. Glickenhaus was 135.9. Oh my word, we are going to beat the Glickenhaus. No, we're not. I'm confused now. Best. Sure there's wheel on 35. So that's fact. Come on. So scary. And there's that lift of oversteer again, although there's a little bit of brake in there as well. Off track has given it to us. Okay, right, we're not beating the Glickenhaus.
Hold on tight, we'll tear right through.
Wow. Oh. 136.2, so that's near enough about 3/10
The roar
slower than the old Glick.
twilight haze. Simracing souls forever ablaze.
Oh, it's time to try something. I wonder if you can sort of sort that car. I did see something. So look at that ride height. I wonder if, now that they've changed these tyres, I'm just wondering, you know, do they need to think about the setups a bit, maybe? Look, it's the rebound setting at the rear. It's a lot. Both rebound settings are a lot higher than they are at the front. I bet if you took them down, and those for good measure, I wonder if that would help. Because it's in the low speed corners that it's really happening, so it's much more to do with the suspension than it's going to be to do with the aerodynamics. Yeah, I should try that quickly. Same set of tyres too. Of course. That's driver error, I'm not letting that put me off. I'll turn off penalties when I'm in practice. No help. Absolutely stuck there. I was sort of just going to not be happy with me. Oh, scary, scary car. back to it. Still wants to go there really badly. Brakes are good to really slow down and they're not. No, it's not helped. This car's just... It's not helped. This car's just crazy. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Oh, dear me. Right, before I go and choose something else. Yeah, okay. Try something from 2025. Oh no, we've got no hypercars in 2025. Silly me. Back we go. Going to stay out Portugal. Or should I actually go back to the Glickenhaus, which I could handle a bit better? I think that is what I shall do. Stay here, this track. Get me Glickenhaus. And let's just have a quick race, just to see what the AI are like on this first lap now, because I'm just going to use hypercars, nothing else. No, we'll put some GTs in there just so we've got something to overtake. 20-minute race. Tyre warmers on. And yeah, let's have a look. We've got our difficulty at 95. So let's go with that. Because there was a note in the patch notes saying that the AI now don't spread out so weirdly after the pace lap, so when you go green, basically the first lap. I want to see how they behave now, and also see if I can keep up with the AI at 95%. I think I've got them on medium aggression or something like that. See if I can actually keep up in a hypercar now. Because I tell you what, this is hard. This is really hard. Anyone else out there been trying these cars and think, Christ, this is hard? Okay. sort out these brake pressures. Right, that's about all we need to do. Traction control is on standard. Let's go. Usually have crew chief running back, because I was doing the stream, so I didn't want Jim talking all over me. Let's see how this goes. I like using the pit limiter to keep my speed level at the start. Frankly, I've still gone too fast. There we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, big overtakes on the outside there. I've had to use the sausage curbs. Well, that started off really, really well. Whatever they've done, it works. A very competitive start. No ridiculous spreading out, but no not covering the best parts of the track either. Lean on the aero. Old track limits. Oh no. It's really hard to get out of lockup on this sim. Just you lift and it's still locked up for a bit. You have to come right off the pedal. Bang wall down the inside. Flat spotted already, quite nasty. Good show from the AI there though, good show. I'm now last in class. because I've come from the Valkyrie to this, and the brakes are more squeeze on the brakes in the Valkyrie. Doing this before they lock up. So, oh, a bit of smoke coming up the van wall in front. Catching though. Too much curb, and that's getting him loads of time on me now. Catching back up again. We're having a little bit of a wobble there. Catching. Oh, too much curb. He's using more throttle than me getting out of corners. Oh, big wobble from the van wall. 2 big wobbles. And that'll actually give me a chance. Oh, can't quite do it. Giving up for the risk of getting messy. Oh my word, we've made a place. We've made a place. Didn't fight us too much though there, did he? Oh, now he's hit us in the back. I was impressed with the AI up until this point. Doesn't fight hard enough when it gives up a bit too easy and then hits you in the back. Up to that point I was really impressed, but I have noticed that before with the AI and LMU. So they've sort of them out at the start, but they still do that. And I was really struggling to stick with him, and let alone overtake, and now it just seems to drop back. But that plug in the back there, that's the worst thing. Oh, he is faster than me still out of that corner. And look, they don't slipstream you. He's not stuck to my side of the track to take advantage of my slipstream. Deliberately went to the inside to see if we would, and they don't. It's another thing that LMU needs. Oh, is the ability. Oh, he's coming back at me. Yeah, they do need the ability to slipstream the AI. A bit more strategy going on, please. We'll go faster that in this session with the Glickenhaus than I did when I was testing it just on track on my own. Only by about 10th though, but still better. And here he comes, here he comes. So I was looking at lap times and not concentrating. Slow down a bit. No GTEs yet. lap or two before you'll see any of the GTEs, I think. Damn it. Really screwed that one up. End of this lap, should be catching the GTEs. Start seeing them at least. There they are. Those are GTEs. See how me and the AI car behind me get through them. Oh, don't look up. So that's one overtaken. Wall's going to the overtake on the first one as well now. Van Wall's sticking with me. They get through the slower traffic so well. Just one car behind me. Van Wall, he's just overtaken. That is very impressive. The AI in this sim are very good at multi-class racing. Oh, nearly had contact there. Van Wall, still only one car behind me. That's so impressive. And I'm not making it easy, I'm going for any gap there is. these guys swapping around in front of each other. Van Wall, oh, he's still there. He's held up by someone a little bit though. He's further back than he was. One more GT to come up on. Bangwell's got right back, oh dear. Those two cars were swapping around on the straight a lot, so doing that in corners I can understand why it slowed the Bangwell down, but there's the GCE, the last one. He's way ahead of the pack. GT pack that is, obviously. That is it, the last lap. Finish. That GT there, so far ahead of the rest of the pack. And the Van Wall is there behind me, he has caught up. Look at that. See him in the mirrors, let's let him go past. Wow, really good AI, just got to sort out that coming into the back of you after an overtake under heavy braking. Right, I think that's about enough for the moment. Yeah. Hypercar's hard, very hard. But I must say I did enjoy that. Maybe I'll give one more car a try. One more car to go with. Just go testing. Something from 2025. Seen a lot of people testing out the BMW. I'm thinking that might be the one to try. This is one thing I don't get. Don't get in LMU what this is all about here. Is this just for liveries or? There's no difference, is there? Anyone out there know what all of these? Doesn't seem to change anything. Right, let's just take this car out for a test. See how we can do. As with each test, 10 laps of fuel I'm going to stick in. Bring the brake wire slightly forwards. I'm going to go out with all of the TC settings on normal. Bring that down to 70. Let's give the beamer a go. Tweaky, but it seems reasonable. Very different sound after the talking house and the Valkyrie. Wow, much easier to do there. So it's good under braking. Quite a bit there. Oh, let's have a look at our tyres. Slight little bit of lock going on there. Wow, this is a really quite comfortable drive, this one. Turning as the Valkyrie, but being a little bit more understeery, it feels a bit more comfy. Oh, and the moment you say it, the moment you get too comfortable, look at that, steering not straightening up, below 20 miles an hour. Problem with these hypercars, there's a lot of them in this sim, and any other sim that does that. either of the other two. Doesn't deal with the slower hairpins so well though. Wow, that is certainly the most comfortable drive yet. Wow. Hello Pete, I'll have a look at that after this this stream. I will have a look at that. But Wow. That BMW, that's all right. That one. Very comfortable. I've got a quick lap time in it pretty soon as well. Right, I need to go outside for a little while because I am boiling and sweaty. I need some fresh air. So I am going to end this. Oh no. I don't know. What was that? 5 o'clock. Yeah, I need to end this stream here and maybe come back on a bit later tonight, and then I can sort out that bit of Steam stuff with you podcasts. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's popped in and who's been watching. And I might be online a little bit later. Yeah, that's enough testing for the moment. Cheers all.